Today's April 28th, 2018, and today we received our first load of heifers out here at 4M Ranch to graze down our cover crop we had planted. We planted this, if you see my other videos, we planted this cereal rye back last fall, and I planted a little cover crop mix in before it got grown March 1st. So if you haven't seen the video of that, check that out. It gives a list of everything we put in here. But as you can tell, this cereal rye is really taken off. I mean, along with the other stuff, there's some crimson clover in here and spring peas that are just really tall. So it's finally gotten warm around here. We had some trouble this last month during April with, it's staying down in the 30s and 40s at night, and finally this last week, today it's around 76, and it's starting to stay up into the low 50s at night. So hopefully some of this other grass we got planted in here will start to grow better. But the cereal rye is more of a cooler season grass, and most of the stuff we planted in here was cool season, but the ground temperature is still pretty cold. I think when we checked it last, it was around 52, 55 degrees. So these warm days will be warming it up. But our goal is to get 200 pounds put on these heifers in about 3 to 4 months. So we'll once they stay in this bigger pen for 2 or 3 days to kind of get used to it, then we'll start hot wiring off little sections like back and forth across here, so we can mob graze them and then rotate them every other day so they get this eaten down, and then we'll move them back there to that other pen, and then hopefully we'll be able to get the rest of this cover crop that we planted towards the end of March. It's finally starting to grow. It's been really slow. It's got oats and a bunch of other stuff. We planted this on spring break, so it was like March 15th when this was planted. So it's about 3 to 4 inches tall, some of it, and we got a variety of stuff in here. We still got the peas and the oats, and we planted some collards and plantain and stuff in here in this mix. If you watch the spring break video, you can see that list of everything I planted in here, but that's just now getting to where you can kind of see the rows. Also, we were able to get one of the speakers from Green Cover Seed to come out a couple weeks ago before the Oklahoma City Farm Show, and he was able to kind of go over some of this cover crops and planting with this, so that was great. We had about 6 or 7 or so people come out that are interested in doing this kind of stuff, so it was great for them to kind of see what we've been doing and kind of hear from them on the different stuff that they've been doing to kind of get going with this. So this is our first group, like I said, of heifers that is going to be on this cereal rye. We had a few last fall, but I mean, they're just mainly our feed out calves that we were going to butcher for meat, so they didn't like graze it like as much as these heifers will. So this is our true first go around with the grazing of the cover crops with these heifers, but we'll see how it works, and hopefully we get good results from it. And hopefully this field here will be covered by the end of next month, and then towards the end of May I got that summer mix I was telling you about in the spring break video that I'll be planting. So stay tuned to the channel. We got a lot of stuff coming up in the next couple months, a lot of stuff to talk about, and just share with you guys if you watching this how it's working. So appreciate it. Thanks for watching.